him risking his kids' lives when he came into a game that started with umpires doing the usual, checking pitchers' gloves and hands for anything suspicious. For some reason, Max had something sticky on him, so they forced him to go wash up and change gloves, then let him come back into the game, but Max tried sneaking it in again.
Came back out there after the third, with alcohol. I washed it with alcohol and rosin, and when I went back out there, the alcohol for a little bit there can be sticky in rosin. That can happen. So he was like, that's too sticky. You need to go back on there, wash it off again, and reapply the rosin. And so I did that, and then at the same time, he thought my glove had too much rosin on it. And I was like, okay, if that's a problem.
Right there, the umps knew it wasn't a coincidence. Max was trying to cheat. I mean, they'd seen the same thing on Michael Pineda, Brian Mattis, even Will Smith. The umps claimed that Max was using one of the same things they did, either pine tar or spider tack, that gave him more grip on balls. So it's pretty obvious that's not allowed in games, but despite being caught sticky-handed, Max claimed he was innocent anyways.
This is sweat and rosin, sweat and rosin. I keep saying it over and over, and they touch my hand, they say it's sticky. And I, yes, it is, because it's sweat and rosin. And they say it's too sticky. It's not.
Scandal began on this play.
Fastball swung on, poked over short, dumped into center field, base hit. Castro sees it, gonna head to third, and he'll get in there. Now Buck's on the pond, 2 out for Greg Allen.
Whose phone?
Oh, wow.
Whose phone is that?
Please tell me.
There's no way he had a cell phone in his pocket.
Rodolfo Castro's apparently playing with his phone. Hey, you take it.
Yeah. Rodolfo was caught sliding into a base after he must have been sliding in DMs. At least it was an iPhone and not an Android, though. Regardless, the MLB has a strict policy about either one. The rules state that players are not allowed to use any phones on the field or in the dugout, cause it could be used to record the other team's signs, could vibrate a player's leg during an at-bat to notify him about an upcoming pitch, or last but not least, if a player accidentally whips out his hard thing and it hits another player, they could get injured. So when Rodolfo's phone got out of pocket, he knew this would become a serious controversy, and of course he claimed it was an accident. Apparently all he remembered was getting dressed, getting something to eat, taking a pregame shit, and how it never crossed his mind that he still had his phone on him. But the MLB said, yeah, okay bud, and still made him face the consequences. Rodolfo wasn't just suspended, he got fined. Leading up to the scandal that ruined Sammy's reputation forever, his career was the complete opposite. He was one of the most loved players in baseball and had an ability to hit home runs more than almost any player in the world. But the pressure to stay at the top of the game was eating at him so badly, he was willing to do whatever it took to stay a baseball god, even if he had to cheat.